Shalom, this is Ashar Basarala out of the Lions Den Camp. And first and foremost, I'd like to praises, honor, and glory to the Father and the Son, in the proper true Hebrew tongue, Lashawan Kadash, also known as Paleo Hebrew, called out La Yah Bashim Ashai, by Hashem Harukah Kodash Ma'amath, also done to the elders and apostles of GMS, and done by Samada as well, Ahara Masarala. Peace and blessing 1/3, and salutations to all for elect. This lesson, it's like it. This is gonna be a quick little faith booster and ultimately spiritual hydration. Now I'm gonna start at verse 1 of Psalms chapter 77. I cried unto Yahweh with my voice, even unto Yahweh with my voice, and he gave ear unto me. In the day of my trouble I sought the Lord. My sore ran in the night and ceased not. My soul refused to be comforted. So kind man, that go for 1/3 of people, and of course the elect, and 1/3 of people are going through stuff right now. Spiritual, spiritual swords, and of course you may have brothers and sisters, brothers, sisters, and even children, man, and in ruts, either physically, where anything can happen. Financially, of course, Esau may say that happen, but of course spiritually as well, because it's really all spiritual and mental. You brothers can be homeless, brothers can be a lot of stuff, man, and it still make it to be, the whole for elect, and make it to be 1/3, because ultimately through your Albashim Masha, you can do anything. It's unfathomable, all the things you can do through the power of Yahweh Shemashah. Verse 3, I remembered Yahweh and was troubled. I complained and my spirit was overwhelmed. Salah, thou holdest my eyes waking. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I have considered the days of old, the years of ancient times. I called to remembrance my song in the night. I communed with my own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Will the Lord cast off forever, and will he be favorable no more? Is his mercy clean, gone forever? Doth his promise fail forevermore? Have Yahweh forgotten to be gracious? Hath he in anger shut up his tender mercies? Salah. And I said, this is my infirmity, but I will remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. So kind of ultimately, these are rhetorical questions, man. Because the true men of the Lord, the true men, women, and children of the Lord know that the Lord is not going to forsake his children. Ultimately, he's not going to forsake the ones that love him. The Lord love them that love him. That call out his name in truth and in righteousness. He's not going to forsake anyone. Any one of his children that actually call out his name, Yahweh. Or Yahweh Shai, the one that call out his son name or his name. And of course, remembering that this is we are still, we're in the body right now. We're in the flesh. So infirmities are going to happen. You're going to have trials, tribulations, all types of things. And that is simply a part of being in the flesh right now. In the times we're in. We're in biblical times. We are soldiers ultimately. We are children of the Lord, man. The seed of Yahweh, and we're gonna have infirmities, sufferings, we're gonna want to lament, but ultimately the Lord is going to deliver us from all that, spiritually, mentally, and of course, even physically, because you're gonna have the elect men being, hell, getting caught out of destruction from the ICBMs, the intercontinental ballistic missiles. Right before they hit, you're gonna have to let be saved, within a split moment, So and I said, this is my infirmity, but I will remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. I remember the works of the Lord. Surely I remember thy wonders of old. I will meditate also of thy work and talk of thy doings. Thy way, O God, is in the sanctuary. He was so great, and God is our God. O Khan, no God is as great as Yahweh. Because you got all the other deities, false deities, the false gods, whatnot. They have done nothing even for their own people, And then you have Jake praying to these false gods when these Ethiopian or when these Kush or Ethiopian gods or Greek gods be eating their children, eating they doodle or whatever, and feed it to their children. So you who's better than Yahweh to show true righteousness and to show good and bad, and that we have the minds to do that right now, because that's what we need. Because even though we know we're not it was set up to happen, but in the kingdom, the men of the Lord, they're gonna be the judges, the elect men. They're gonna be the judges. Yarazah, number, and they're just gonna know righteousness and only righteousness. But in these flesh, we know good and bad, because at one point we were the bad, and now we know good, because we know what good is through the Spirit Yahweh Shem outside, But this is ultimately going on, brothers and sisters, children, in a troubling time, and of course remember the works and the greatness of Yahweh Shem outside. Yahweh that lesson, this spiritual hydration was edifying, and with that, I want to say Shalom.